What's happening, everyone? It's me. It's finally happened. After over 6 years of work, I am officially done with the most ambitious project that I have ever taken on, the Garden Friends song. This was actually supposed to be released on my channel back in April, but it took a few more months than I expected for everything to come together. So I am really excited to finally share this song with all of you after so much hard work. I think this is by far the biggest thing I've ever put out, and I hope that everybody enjoys it. So, what exactly is the Garden Friends song? Well, as you can tell from the title, it's a song about my garden friends, and there are a lot of them. In fact, there are 27 garden friends in total, which I think is a new record for my channel. They were all designed and animated by hand over the course of about 2 months. So needless to say, it's a pretty packed song. Each garden friend gets their moment to shine and show off their cool moves. And even though they each have completely different designs, personalities, and hobbies, they're all united by one common goal: enjoying the sunshine and having fun in the garden. That's what the whole song is about. Just celebrating friendship, nature, and being yourself. The song itself took almost a year to write, produce, and master. You might know that I always write songs for my videos, but this time around I brought in some extra help from a good friend of mine who has worked on music for TV shows like Paw Patrol and Miraculous Ladybug. He helped me develop these characters further by giving them unique vocal qualities that really make them stand out. And of course, he also produced the song and made it sound amazing. We went through several different iterations of the lyrics until we got it just right, added in some background vocals, and even included a rap verse from my buddy Funky Konga. He's not technically a garden friend since he lives in the jungle, but he is still a close personal friend, and he couldn't resist the invitation to join in on the fun. And finally, the last ingredient was adding in some sound effects that really sold the song for me. Sounds like birds, bees, crickets, and other nature noises really helped bring the garden to life, and made me feel like I was really hanging out with all of my little buddies. When I first started planning this song, I knew that I wanted to make something special that would set it apart from all of my other videos. I thought it would be cool to use some classic nursery rhyme song structures, and then adapt them into something fresh and new. It wasn't easy, but eventually I came up with something that I was really happy with. And it turns out that my viewers are big fans of nursery rhymes too. So I think it was definitely worth the effort. Now if you've been watching my channel for a while, you might recognize some of these characters. Over the past few years, I've introduced quite a few of these garden friends through individual shorts and animations. Now those old animations are getting a bit of a glow up, and they'll be included in this video alongside some brand new characters that I've never shown before. And even though each character has their own distinct look, I tried my best to keep them all within the same art styles so that they would feel cohesive as a group. I'd say that my favorite garden friends are probably the toucan and the sloth because I love how they turned out, but it's kind of like picking a favorite child. They're all great in their own way. I'm going to let the song do most of the talking, so I won't spoil too much here. But there is a story to this song that runs throughout the whole thing. The garden friends are hanging out, having a great time, when suddenly they start to hear some strange noises. At first they're not sure what to make of it, but eventually they decide to investigate. What they find out is that it's just a young animal looking for food, and the garden friends welcome him in and teach him about all the wonders of the garden. It's a simple story, but it's a story about kindness and acceptance, and I think that's important for kids to learn at a young age. I want to take a second to talk about the animation style I used for this project. As I mentioned earlier, I wanted to make this song stand out from the rest of my content, and I felt that a different animation style would help achieve that goal. I ended up going with a limited color palette and a thick outline around each character, kind of like you'd see on a children's TV show. I really wanted to push myself with this project, and I feel like stepping outside of my comfort zone and trying something new really helped elevate the final result. I put a lot of time and care into every frame of this video, and I am really proud of how it turned out. I hope that my viewers will enjoy it as well. This video is truly a passion project that I've been working on for a long time now. It is something that's very close to my heart, and I can't wait to share it with all of you. If you like what you see, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this in the future. I have lots of exciting projects planned for this year, and I hope that everyone will continue to support me on my journey as a musician and animator. A huge thank you to everyone who has supported me over the years. I wouldn't be where I am today without each and every one of you. To all of my new viewers, welcome to the family. I am so glad to have you here, and I hope that you'll stick around for many more adventures to come. Thank you again for watching, and I can't wait to see you all next time. Now on to the video. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and get this party started. Welcome to the garden. It's such a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are tweeting, and we've got some brand new friends to meet. Let's go ahead and introduce them. We've got a hummingbird, a cardinal, a blue jay, a woodpecker, a chickadee, a wren, and an oriole. They're all so excited to show off their cool moves. We've got a squirrel and a chipmunk, a rabbit and a raccoon. And then over there is a deer and a fox. They're all having a great time, and they've got some seriously impressive dance moves. Ho, check out that tap dancing squirrel. Go, go, go. And that deer can really cut a rug. No doubt about it. These forest animals really know how to have a good time. And then we've got some slithering and sliding friends. There's a snake and a lizard and an iguana. They're all sunning themselves on the rocks and showing off their funky tongue tricks. That snake can really slither and slide. Watch out for that forked tongue. And the iguana is just soaking up the rays. Life is good. But wait, there's more. We've got a turtle and a tortoise, a frog and a toad. They're all hopping and skipping and splashing in the water. Look at that frog do a little backflip. And the turtle is just cruising along. He's got places to be and people to see. We've got a fish in the pond and a dragonfly flying overhead. They're all waving hello to their friends. The fish is doing a little underwater dance, and the dragonfly is just buzzing around. It's got so much energy. And of course, we can't forget about the garden man. He is the one who takes care of all these little critters and makes sure they have everything they need to thrive. He's got a watering can and a rake and a shovel. He's busy keeping the garden looking neat and tidy. Now let's talk about our garden pests. We've got a snail and a slug and some caterpillars. They're munching on the plants and leaving little messes everywhere. Look at that snail go. He's got his house on his back. And the caterpillars are just wiggling around. They're on their way to becoming beautiful butterflies. We've got a ladybug and the butterfly fluttering around the flowers. They're sipping on some sweet nectar and looking for some yummy bugs to eat. Check out that ladybug. She's got her spots on. And the butterfly is just floating around. It's such a beautiful creature. We've got a beehive full of busy bees buzzing around the garden. They're pollinating the flowers and making some delicious honey. Look at that bee go. He's got pollen on his legs. And the honey they make is just dripping from the comb. It's so tasty. There's a spider spinning a web in the corner of the garden. He's waiting patiently for a tasty meal to catch. Look at that web shimmer in the light. It's so intricate and beautiful. And the spider is just sitting there waiting for breakfast. Finally, we've got a mouse peeking out from behind a tree. He's looking for some seeds to gather and some cheese to find. Look at that little nose twitch. He's got his whiskers on, and the seeds he gathers will become a tasty treat for him and his family. And there you have it, everyone. All of the garden friends, remember, be kind to one another and enjoy the sunshine. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, so this is it, the moment I've been working towards for the past 6 years. I am so excited to finally share this song with all of you, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. It really means a lot to me that you've supported me on this journey, and I promise that this is just the beginning. I've got lots more music and animations planned for this year, and I can't wait to share them with you. So, what did you guys think of this song? Which character was your favorite? And what did you think of the animation style? I'd love to hear all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this in the future. I've got lots of exciting projects planned for this year, and I hope that everyone will continue to support me on my journey as a musician and animator. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.